We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Moore. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
He'll field the punt, and the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Look. Pitches to the back. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here, and a big game for the offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Design quarterback run. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. And the Jayhawks will have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Jayhawks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st down and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they'll use the ground game here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. We go to the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Let's stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Henderson. They get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the 2nd quarter of this playoff game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Daniels. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And it's blocked. The kick was low. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this designed block on the field goal. You can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Trapped again in the pocket.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Using his legs, it's Williams. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Jayhawks will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down. Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
The Jayhawks offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. It's a short return that hit the tackle at the 25. And what a play for this defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Brown. He's swarmed by the defense.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the play is good enough for a first down. They move the ball to 44. The Blue Devils looking to run some tempo here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30. And the Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. The ball is loose in the backfield. The ball winds up out of bounds. They'll lose a couple on the play, but keep possession. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position.
First and 10.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly. The receiver on the screen.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes a handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
On the play. Brings up
second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the catch. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. QB keeps it himself. And the Jayhawks line up with a first and goal. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. Touchdown, Kansas, to put them on top now. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Moore. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up second and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, we always talk about adjustments being made at halftime, and this offense clearly needed to make adjustments, but what they're trying here early in the second half is not working.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. to throw. It's Daniels. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Kansas 7-3.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
After that big play started to drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. To pass. It's Daniels. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. It brings up 4th down now. Now comes the field goal unit. Remember, they blocked one of his earlier attempts. Sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Some space. It's Moore. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the Blue Devils come up the line to crank the tempo up here.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back to football especially late in the game. He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game. Hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's Carr. It's Jones. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Duke. They couldn't stop him there.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
That's through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The defense has it. Off and running. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an takeaway.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Blue Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Second down and goal. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Has stopped and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game is on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
The AT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Williams. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
To throw, it's Daniels. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Breaks into open space. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. And they survive and advance to the next round of the playoff.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and clean out the clock? And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.